for the rest of your natural life. You're not to reside in any household with children. Do you understand? Court is calling 2024 CR 012220, State versus Alexander Aguilar. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Counsel to Mr. Aguilar.
Are you Mr. Aguilar?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguilar, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, state will proceeding on count 5 of the indictment and will waive the other counts.
Any objection?
None.
Additionally, Your Honor, state will waive the habitual offender enhancement.
Objection.
And I'm sorry, are you waiving? Oh, and you're waiving count 6. All right, so for the record, the state is waiving the habitual enhancement allegations, counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes, Your Honor.
And you're proceeding on count 5?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Any objections to those waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with sexual assault of a child? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison.
This is a pivotal moment, the formal reading of the charges and the maximum punishment Aguilar could face. Judge Boyd makes it clear this is a second-degree felony with a range from 2 to 20 years. That's a huge span. Why? Because Texas law allows for sentencing flexibility based on plea bargains, prior records, and the circumstances of the case. Notice something here? Aguilar isn't fighting the facts. He's answering yes, ma'am, over and over, almost on autopilot.
And up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you are giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 5. Punishment is to be assessed at 16 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine, no applications. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with the complainant and lifetime sex offender registration. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Then to count 5, how do you plea?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
At this time, state offers the evidence is Exhibit 1 with all attachments.
Without objection.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state will call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulation. Oh, okay. I was calculating the age and I said, just bring out the age calculator.
Yes.
All right, so why should, the court is going to find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will find you guilty. Why should the court follow this agreement?
That's what the victims wanted, Your Honor. I've spoken with both her and the mother. They're okay with it.
All right. And currently, I believe she's 17.
Currently, yes, Your Honor.
This is where the emotional temperature in the room spikes. Judge Boyd directly asks, "Why did you do this?" And the silence that follows is deafening. Then comes the gut punch. This happened to his own stepdaughter. And instead of hearing excuses, we get something almost more shocking. The judge's disbelief that the mother allowed Aguilar back into the home, knowing his criminal past and gang affiliations. This isn't just a side note. This is a key legal and moral failure. Judges see this pattern too often. Offenders released, red flags ignored, and vulnerable.
All right. Anything you want to say?
Mhm.
Why are you doing this?
Excuse me?
Why did you do this? You gave up the right to remain silent. Why did you do this? That's your daughter. I mean, it's bad even if it wasn't your daughter, but why would you do that to your daughter?
No. Amendments.
I mean, have you internalized what you've done?
There's no.
And I can't believe the mother allowed you into the home with your criminal history anyway. And when you came back into the home after you're being in prison, did you have the gang tattoos as well?
There's no.
And she still allowed you in the home.
We weren't together.
It was his own.
All right, so it was his home
So
where this happened. And somebody allowed their daughter to go and stay with you, and you're a gang member, and you've been to prison.
16 years, that's the price Aguilar will pay behind bars. But Judge Boyd isn't stopping there. The restrictions he's reading now are designed to last a lifetime. No contact with minors, no living in any household with children, lifetime sex offender registration, and a complete ban on owning firearms. And here's the thing, these aren't just symbolic. They're enforceable under Texas law, and violating them could put Aguilar right back in prison. Boyd is essentially drawing a permanent perimeter around this man's life, making sure that even after release, his access to potential victims is...
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison. I'm sorry, 16. Thank you. 16 years in the prison. There's to be a $1,500 fine. Credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with the complainant. There's to be Chapter 62 registration. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with minors, ever. There's to be no residing in any household with minors. So you're not allowed to reside or live with anyone who has children in the household. Do you understand? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? We can go off the record. So for the rest of your natural life, you're not to reside in any household with children. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
The reason why I'm doing that, because I don't want you to think that I'm just doing it just to be doing it. It's because that there are women out there who think you are a good catch. And even though you're going to have this sex offender registration, trust me, there are women out there who are going to think you've changed and they will let you around their children. And that cannot happen. You understand? All right. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, before I wish we had victim impact statements to give.
All right.
I think he has something as well.
One other issue, Judge.
Judge Boyd closes this case with a warning that hits hard. Predators don't always come with warning labels, and some people will ignore even the most obvious ones. He's seen it happen before, and he knows it could happen again. That's why he's spelling it out. The court's restrictions aren't about punishment alone, they're about prevention. Alexander Aguilar will serve 16 years in prison, pay a $1,500 fine, register as a sex offender for life, and never legally live with or be around minors again. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping